It's a great pleasure indeed to welcome you all here today for this event. Actually, I'm particularly delighted to welcome Mrs. Griselda and the honorable guests who are actually joining us today in this evening to launch this wonderful piece of art by Griselda El Tayib. The Order of the British Empire that Mrs. Griselda holds is with no doubt another proof of the work done by her in the context of the Sudanese-British relations. From the Sudanese side, Griselda has earned great respect from the Sudanese people, who reciprocated with similar appreciation and love, and no wonder that she has occupied such a wide space in the hearts and minds of the people of Sudan.
For my beloved husband, the late Abdullah Tayyib, author of many books, here is my one and only book for you.
This is very, very important because Dr. Griselda, she has combined a scholarly interest in the subject with a love for the subject. And this is her special contribution.
She brings with her an understanding of the people there and a love of their art and their way of life.
I'm honored and delighted to see all of you here and to be, all of us, participating in the famous hospitality of the Sudan. Those of you like me and like Herman who have done field work in the Sudan will have visited some very remote areas, and everywhere we've been, we have met the most wonderful, spontaneous, warm hospitality. And here we are again enjoying it here. Those people who have done field work in the Sudan, we are thankful, as Herman has shown you. And I think that the Sudan merits the effort of all of us who have done such field work in Sudan to improve the Sudan's image in the global media. Because I do think Sudan, as you people in London realize, is getting a poor, unfair image in the global press. And it's there's so many good things to show, and in our humble way we've been trying to do that. This precious memory is beautifully documented in his book, Paradise Lost, or Ferdosam of Good. And the generosity of Dell Group and its wide understanding of the importance of documenting the Sudan's disappearing cultural features. So this 4 books which I have mentioned, ending up with mine, is now coming under a series called Paradise Lost. So you can look in the future for more books of this kind to come out to illustrate and to document so many beautiful cultural and folklore and traditional things which are disappearing in front of our eyes in the Sudan. As you know, we've had to fight for some of the buildings on the Nile frontage. And this unique capital of ours, in its unique position, the joining of the 2 Niles, is something that we have to think of to be preserved and to be proud of it and not try to make it look like Dubai. Yeah. So thank you all for coming here. Thank you for your love of the Sudan, which we all share. Let it always be on the up and up with the help of its scholars, and all the people who love it. Thank you, Ambassador.
I'm delighted to see you talking about Sudan and the best of Sudan and your publication. And I'm delighted to see you here, and I'll definitely have a copy of the book to read and see the best of Sudan. I haven't seen places that you've been to. I haven't been to Wadi Halfa, I haven't been to Kordofan. Honestly, serious. I'm from there, but I haven't been there. And I'll be delighted to read the book and see and explore the best of Sudan in your new book. Congratulations.
So it's a great book about Sudanese custom. First thing I decided to buy it, we have like a lot of generation. I have my sister's child born here, so he don't know anything about back home. So it's like good guide to show him what does really home mean, what is the country, what is the culture mean for him and for other people. So I buy the first book and sign it. First book is sign it with Griselda.
I believe everything changes, but some things don't change so much. I'm very happy. As I said in my talk, I took my children to grow up in the Sudan. Their whole childhood was in the Sudan. Now they have grown up, and they have never stopped thanking me for having given them a childhood in the Sudan. It was a very rich childhood, and they continue to draw inspiration on this.